Attention breakfast fans, you should be sitting down because we're making maybe the most amazing barbecue breakfast burrito ever. And by barbecue, I mean barbecue flavors. That's what I mean, not grilled. We could grill it. Should we grill it? Maybe we should grill it. Let's grill it. We'll grill it. Take back that. Never mind. Yes, we're grilling this burrito. It's going to have eggs, of course. It's going to have beef, steak, yes. It's going to have little crispy hash brown things that we make ourselves, yes. It's going to have avocado. It's going to have crispy onions. It's going to be fucking jacked up and so good. This will be so good, it could turn vegans. It might. You don't know that it won't.
We'll have a new shirt that says former vegan.
Wait, what was that shirt the other day? That I said we should have a shirt and you put a thing. What was that?
Don't like it? Suck it.
If you don't like it, suck it. That needs to be a shirt.
It will be.
Can that be a shirt?
It will be.
But enough blabber. We'll start with the potatoes. And we're using a yam. Why are we using a yam, Max?
Because you want to piss everybody off?
Not exactly. We're using a yam because I like the color. And because it's the holidays. And if you're watching this in December of 2019, it's the thing. This is the thing. Anyway, so here's what we want to do. Let's get the ends off. And now we peel. By the way, if you're an absolute yam hater, you could use sweet potatoes, but that makes me think you're a sweet potato hater too. So screw both of those and just go straight to like a russet or an Idaho or whatever you like. But what's wrong? It's still a potato. It's, you know, it's just delicious. It's a different color and different flavor, and just go with it, right? And now we want cubes, so I'll cut this off. And the thicker you make them, the longer they're gonna take. And I don't want particularly thick ones anyways, so I'm gonna go like this. Probably enough. And then I want to dice them. So we just cut like this and this, and then turn and go like this. And when these guys are ready, put them in a pan. And for fun, we're using our cast iron pan on the grill because you can. We add some oil. And for flavor, some butter. Look at that. Is that a pretty sight? God, I love that. Get it across the bottom, and then we go with our potatoes. This part is simple. Give them a little turn to try and get some butter, oil all the way around. As much as we can. It's not crucial, but I like to do it. And then we want like a single flat layer if we can. So as best as you can. Don't they look like orange? Oh my God, the rod table. Does that mean anything to you? The rod table mean anything to you, and it's not dirty?
Nothing.
Okay. Oops. So this is probably gonna take 15-ish minutes. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. We're gonna let them go maybe 3-4 minutes first without flipping so we can get like a little crust. And then we'll start to move them around. But that guy's bothering me. Short rib will be our meat of choice for this. What are we calling this thing?
Steak breakfast burrito.
Steak breakfast burrito. The barbecue steak breakfast burrito. Barbecue steak breakfast burrito. Not because it's going on the barbecue, but because it has barbecue. But because it has hints of barbecue. Do you know how ironic that statement is? Because people that barbecue are usually, "Arr!" They generally wouldn't say, "Oh yes, my ribs have a hint of barbecue." But we're using short rib, and we've used it before for all kinds of things. And whenever I tell people I make short rib and I quickly cook it here, blah, blah, and they have a question. They go, "Wait, doesn't short rib require braising and a liquid in the oven and a Dutch oven in a long period of whatever?" And I go, "No, it doesn't." And I know people question that. So here, watch what we're gonna do. Just because we can, Max, for the people at home that doubt me, let's do this. before we even do anything, we're gonna get a piece of this boneless short rib. We're gonna cook one fast piece. So look, I like it thin. I should have frozen it. I should have got it a little bit hard in the freezer. It's not dirty, comment. This is just to prove that this works, okay? 2 tiny pieces. You see this? 2 tiny little pieces. This is how I want to cut them for this, but now just pay attention right here. And here's why I like short ribs. So a little oil, and then these pieces. Okay, when you cut them super thin, they cook very quickly. Done, done. Spread it out. Done. They're there. We're each gonna taste one. It has no seasoning, so it'll be bland, but we'll just give it a little bit of salt and pepper. You wanna come taste with me, or you wanna taste from there?
I'll taste from here.
Okay, you take one, I'll take one. 1, 2, 3. You say it.
It's so f***ing good.
I mean, look, so I bought this much short rib for $10. Nope. $9.83. That's quite a lot. I think you could make a ton of these with this or other things. Stroganoff. We ever made stroganoff?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Love stroganoff. Anyway, it's a great thing to buy. So, so now we've tasted, we've proven you don't need a lot of time to cook it. We'll cut this up, but before we do, let's scope the potatoes. Come. And this is what we look like now. Well, you don't really, ow! Damn it. It's hot ass balls, man. And I know I mentioned the difference between taste in these and like a regular russet or whatever, but it's significant because the smell is significant. But we want these guys getting crispy, so let's just continue to let them cook. Okay, these guys are good. Look at, see the little black parts? That's what I want. That's flavor, baby. I'm gonna put them in a bowl and save them for when we need them. Nice, huh? Love them. So, just like we did before, thin. And again, if you'd thrown this in the freezer for 45 minutes, it wouldn't squish around, it would be easy, but we use this at the Not for our Korean short rib taco, and we freeze them first, and then we put them on a slicer. And if you don't have a slicer, rock hard short rib is gonna be tough to deal with, but 45 minutes in the freezer, you're gonna be fine. And when you have what you need, I have a bowl, we'll put our thinly sliced short rib in. Get rid of this. Have a potato while we're here. Love them. Short rib gets 2 things. A little bit of avocado oil, like that, and some barbecue seasoning. So this is a store-bought one that somebody gave me ages ago. It's easy to find in the store. Almost any spice aisle will have some pre-made barbecue seasoning that is perfect just to keep around. Sorry, little salt. It happened to have pepper in it, but. And now we just mix. And all you want is just to let this sit a bit. So this will be ready when you need it, which is in about 2 minutes. Okay, perfect. Got that? Next up, some onions that I'm using. My beloved green. Why? Because I can and because I love them. I don't want them that are too big like this, so I do like to take I like to run a knife through the big boys like that. And then I want a little bit of the white part and some of the green. I'll just flip them around. I don't need all of this. And then give these guys one more little chop through. Let me see if that's hot. Okay, that's good. All right, let's get some butter in here. Start the onions. Butter? Oh, it's a little hotter than I like. You know how you fix that? Throw a little oil in. And then your onions. And we'll put a lot of onions in because we can. Oh, what the hell? I've got these extras. Let's go for it. It's way too damn hot. Now I have to lift it up because it'll just burn. I was trying to cool it down and Max was like, no, we gotta go, hurry up. You've been wasting time today. And the reason I don't want the pan super hot is because I want to put the eggs in next, and if I put the eggs in and the pan's super hot, what happens? The eggs get hard too quickly and I don't like that. When we're there, in go the eggs. And look, I'm not even beating them first. We're just putting them in just like this because we can. And we do this. And we are slow scrambling, as slow as we can, with a little salt and pepper. And we want them to be moist. We don't want them to be dry. And you can see, look, they're already about halfway done. So now's the perfect time to add some cheese. And we're gonna make them nice and cheesy. Shredded Monterey Jack, my favorite. It adds all the gorgeous cheesiness, but does not dry it out like I think cheddar does. Okay, you see this, Max? They've got about 15% to go. I'm gonna take it off the heat, let them finish, and we'll go on with the short rib. And it looks like this. Oil, right in the middle, a little bit more. And now our short rib. But now you address it right away because if you don't, it'll stick and you don't want that. But look how fast it's cooking. My Godfathers. Okay, third of the way done. Smells great. Oh my God, wait. Fuck. The burritos were in this bag. And the bag was on the heat as I turned it up. Because I said we're gonna grill the burrito. That was fucking almost disastrous. There's a tiny bit of pink left, and that's okay. Now we're gonna take this off and get ready to build our burrito. Okay, it's burrito time. So we take one of our giant tortillas and we're just gonna warm it up so it's pliable. That's all we need. I did say I was gonna grill it, so now I have to do that. And I'm stressing about that. But I think we'll be fine. I'm not stressing, I feel good about this. We're gonna be fantastic. So here we go. Ow. Ow. First thing down, some sour cream. Always some sour cream, because it's my favorite. Then, steak like this. I mean the short rib. Oh, this is lovely. Damn it. This makes me freaking happy, Max. Next, our eggs. These still soft eggs are beautiful. And, oh. Man, oh man. Who's excited?
So excited.
I'm freaking excited, man. Our crispy little yam hash brownie guys. And because we can and we want to, some crispy fried onions over the top. One more light dusting of this barbecue seasoning that we used. Oh my. And we roll it up.
Avo?
Oh shit. Avo. Shit. Max wanted avocado. I forgot about it. Here we go. And it says right. Stupid thing. Can't, no time for that. If this is not ripe, I'm going back to that store and fighting. Wow, they're really lucky. It was almost the end of them.
Produce guy at Vaughn's is not getting beaten up by Sam the Cooking Guide this evening.
Not yet.
That would be a good headline.
Produce guy gets hit by cooking fool. Okay, so this. And now out come our gorgeous pieces of beautifully ripe avo. And by the way, I was only criticizing because I've seen this sticker before and it's meant overripe or underripe. So, okay, we good now? No, please don't tell me there's anything else.
We're good.
Okay, now we roll up. Sides in. Oh my gosh. This guy overlap. This guy here. Okay, that's a big ass burrito. There's no, you would agree, that's a big ass burrito, right? I'm not gonna get the scale out because I don't really have time. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna give it just a touch of oil on the sides and the bottom. And now we're gonna go throw it on the grill. Like I promised. Try and flatten it a bit. You ready?
Ready?
Come on. So I don't want this to stick at all because that'll be a disaster. So I'm gonna give it a very liberal spraying. And when it stops smoking,
Holy shit.
sometime this year when it stops smoking, we're gonna go like this. Here. We're gonna try and do crosshatch. Okay, now I gotta turn it. You ready? Should we look?
Yep.
Oh my. Okay, now I gotta turn it. This is the hard part. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's what I wanted. Ow! That was stupid, but I do want to push down a little bit, so that's pretty. If I had a restaurant, I would do that. Wait, I do have a restaurant, but we don't make burritos. But if I did,
Yet.
yet, coming fall of 2020, not burrito. Everything you didn't expect in a burrito. All right, even though Max doesn't give a fuck about this side because nobody will see it, I have to do that. Have to. And here we go. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I know you don't care. Doesn't matter to me. And a cut. Oh, hey fellas. What's going on here? Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And we eat. That could be a shirt. Look at, I love the layers in here, right? The orange of the yam, the egg, the steak, the avo, the crispy onion you can't really see, but I know I'm about to taste it though. Here's the bite. That one right there. There's no question. And the marks are great. Do this. Why not? You should do this. Okay. That barbecue seasoning is so good. And it's not that it's this one. It's just that it's a great flavor profile thing that's going on here. I didn't want to do like, breakfast burritos are always Mexican inspired, you know? There's chipotle chilies and there's this and that, whatever. We didn't want to do that. So we went different and it completely works. And now this bite, we'll have these yams in here. And the crispy onions. They're a really nice surprise. Always put them on top of stuff. Put them in stuff. It's fantastic. And of course the eggs. All the green onions really, for me, make a really important difference, but they're soft. Don't cook your eggs too high. And we're getting close to the holidays, and have we figured out what we're doing yet?
What do you mean?
Episode-wise and...
Oh, I think the only thing, we'll take Christmas off, but Christmas Day off, but that's it.
Oh, thank you. So generous. We do have a cool whiskey thing coming up.
Oh.
We should do that for the holidays. We have a cool cocktail coming up that one of the significant ingredients is butter. But it impacts it so beautifully. It's not a stick of butter. Well, it is, but not in the sense you're thinking. Okay, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for going to the merchandise shop. C-Max, I can say the whole word.
Checking out our holiday guide.
Checking out our holiday guide. You got to get presents. If you don't know what to do, look for some inspiration there.
And the promo code
And
FMAX is still active.
use the promo code FMAX for 100% off. Oh, too much? 20% off. Is that right?
Yeah.
20% off. FMAX. FMAX. It's short for Max.